Okay, so Deanna said something about a vlog, and Beth said something about social media influencing stuff. I think influencers, I don't know what they do. I don't understand the term, but I don't want to be an influencer for some reason. I don't know what that means. That's not nice, but yeah, I figured as I was walking here, my brain is completely mush right now. As I was walking here, which is Veranda Studios, which is an amazing place, my brain was just kind of processing, I don't know if you could see it, that, whoa, if I can make a little guide to Quintana on YouTube, and it's good, I can get the ads and make money off of it. I'm not in love with money, but I want it and I need it. Yeah, especially I think I'm at a point after this vacation where I've been spending a lot of money. It not too much. I will have to budget, see how much I spend later. It's gonna suck. But after, and let me make sure it's still recording. Okay, so after, I'm scared it's gonna stop recording. So after, don't remember what I was saying about after, but I'm here at Veranda Beach, or Veranda Studios, the little hotel. Brain is mush, not much sleep, lots of travel, lots of things, problem solving, figuring things out. My brain is just tired and I'm overstimulated, and I'm in Playa del Carmen, and I recognize that it's cool that I just learned about myself, or can feel it. I feel more connected in a way that I need to rest and I'm overstimulated and I need to give my brain a break and stop. I'm done trying to see new stuff today. Maybe the whole day I might just chill out here. But this was not the point of this video. The point was that I guess this is a vlog right now, or whatever is going to happen with it, and I want to maybe try to make that video, so that's exciting, because I think if I put time into it I could do it well, and I do think I got a lot of valuable information throughout this trip. I also want to do this authentically, and I don't want to feel like I'm doing this for an egotistical or self-centered reason, which is kind of weird because it is, and at the same time it's not. And a thought in my head that I've heard it from two people where I'm just like asking, is it bad when people from America move to Mexico because of gentrification, right, without using that word? And one person mentioned it on their own, that because tourists are moving here, prices go up. But then two people, these are all three cab drivers if I think about it, but two people said, le mundo es para, I'm saying it wrong, so I'll just say it in English, the world is for the human to enjoy. Obviously not in a way that you have dominion, but something about like the world is everybody's home that we can have joy from. So that kind of got me thinking about it's helping me feel a little bit more settled with travel and with potentially moving to another country, which I think is what I need to do, that's just what my heart is kind of telling me to do. And yeah, kind of rambling right now, but that's okay. This is kind of mainly for my documentation too, because something else I learned from Stacy, I think, was that if she said something about my planner, if I'm not using my planner, then that probably means it's not the right one for me. I'm not using my journal too much, and so I think that maybe I'm in a more vocal place. Yeah, and because I'm having so much shit happen and so many things in my mind, because I'm learning so many new things, it's not fast enough to write things down, so saying it verbally is better. right now. So kind of journaling right now, which maybe that's what a vlog is anyway. Yeah, and for my update, there's a lot in between for the travels, but made it to Playa del Carmen. I love it. It's really pretty, and Danielle has saved my life because I'm starving and exhausted. I accidentally came to the hotel instead of the restaurant I was going to come to, but then they let me do early check-in, which was awesome. It's 11, check-in was at 3, so it worked out perfectly, and that's what keeps on happening here. So I know I'm in the right place at the right time. Unfortunately, I'm missing school on Monday because of my flight, and that feels not great, but also school will be there, and I'm only gonna be here on this trip in this moment once, and I think that it's okay. Although I feel it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough day for me to be out anyway for my coworkers. But I'm gonna try to make the lesson really engaging, which is what I'm about to do today, so that maybe they'll get sucked into it and not be bad for the sub. And then I'll also say like it's a grade or extra credit, something like that. I'll actually plan it better for sub work. But anyway, oh yeah, Danielle Edge saved my life because, I like saw her open her cabinets. So there's a food she eats like some mac and cheese. Unless I lost it. Okay, I don't know where it is, but I brought the microwavable Velveeta in a little Ziploc bag so it doesn't take up space. Put all the powder, put all the stuff inside, and I've been wanting to eat it, didn't get a chance. Wanted to eat it, didn't get a chance. It's like my one little safe meal I brought. Wanted to eat it last night at 2 a.m. when I couldn't sleep, didn't get a chance. Or I was like, I'll save it for the morning. Didn't have enough time to eat in the morning, even though I was hungry. So I've just been walking on a hungry belly. But it's different. It feels okay. Someone I met yesterday, Flo, was talking about fasting and how it's really not too bad, which is also something that my therapist told me before. And so, yeah, I feel like I've been fasting just now, but it feels okay. But I want to eat so that I can hopefully go into a food coma and get some sleep, because when my brain has a lot of stimulation, it is hard for me to sleep. And I'm tired. So my plan today is at 4 p.m. I'm gonna go do a meditation and sound healing, which I heard from Christine, and I've never done it before. I don't really quite know what it is, but she told me about it. So thank you. I just know that I need something to chill me out a little bit and just pause. I came to the hotel and my phone was at 2%. I lied to Beth, my friend Beth. Sorry, Beth, saying like, oh no, my battery pack is fully charged, because I didn't want her to worry, and I also was like, I'll be fine. But it wasn't fully charged, unfortunately, which it always should be. And I was coming here, I had 2% after recording the marimba people, recording this, recording that, all these things, like so much recording. And I like got distracted on the bus and forgot to keep charging it after I put my headphones in and took them out. So just little things, but I was at like 3%. I had to ask like 3 different people for help because I didn't want to use the navigation too much, and it just kept turning around because my brain's not working right now. And finally I found it. Ring the doorbell. Hello, hola, buenas tardes. And this nice, cute Liliana woman came. Her name was Liliana. Came to the door and said hello. And I was like frantically asking, and she was like, tranquil, calm down, or something along those lines, right? Be tranquil. And my scuba diver Renata also, my scuba diver instructor, my amazing instructor, also was telling me when I would freak out about being scared or whatever, she would just always be like, and it really helped me. So I'm finding myself today taking breaks and just being like, and modeling and using that technique for myself, which I've always known but haven't applied too much. So yeah, now my time is to be tranquille, and I just realized that this fucking place has a Roku, which I'm excited about, but my brain probably can't focus enough to look at it. I just realized I haven't watched TV since I've been here, and that sounds nice and comforting. I want to like be a vegetable for a second and just sleep. Yeah, so hopefully I get the food coma. I brought melatonin. Not the time to do that. But yeah, if I don't make it to the healing sounds, that's fine, because this will be healing in itself. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself for this trip. I have been following my intuition so much, completely, wholeheartedly. And it has been very rewarding and comfortable and grounding, and I feel at home even if I am miles away. And I've never thought that before, but now I see. It's like I'm understanding a lot of the things that I've heard, the Buddhist words about wisdom. Anyway, this is like a long ass video. I don't know if it's ever gonna get seen. But yeah, first potential vlog, and maybe I'll try to do a vlog with a blog so I can organize my thoughts more also in writing, and make some money and also help people travel. I think from what I'm seeing, I think I'm good at traveling alone, and I think most people are. They just don't do it so all the time. Not everybody does it, right? But yeah, I think traveling alone is a lot easier than people think, but it was easier for me than I thought it would be. So I think it's more attainable, and I told my friends I'd be a walking billboard for Cozumel when I get back. I'm gonna be a walking billboard for Cozumel, Quintana, which is this region, but also a walking billboard for traveling alone. Or maybe this could be my outlet for that, so that I'm not constantly trying to convince someone to do something, which is something that I tend to do. Okay, bye. Oh wait, quick scan of the room. If the camera's still on. Let's see. The lights are off because I'm tired. I lost my shirt for a second because I took it off when I got here, and it was just right there, plain sight on the bed. So that's something that's been happening to me a lot these past 2 days, I would say. And I think now I can recognize that as a sign. If I start losing things, then I should probably take a nap. So it's nice. I'm learning so much. And for the first time, I feel like a person who loves learning, and I can actually recognize that. I never saw myself as, I know that that's a part of me, but I never saw myself as, I never said that about myself, that I love to learn. But yeah, I think I do. I sure do. And I think what I really love to do is apply the learning. And that is like science, so that kind of makes sense. Okay, bye.